This is gonna be about Sheryl Lee Ralph, dynamic soul sister, very attractive woman, very uh direct, very opinionated, has always spoken her honesty. Anyway, she once had an interview where she said that she was told by a director that she wasn't black enough. Yeah. See, this is the funny story about how this thing works in that plantation. You're told that you're too black, you're not black enough, you got through this. She done a little bit of everything. She done film. I go back to when she did a piece of the action back in '77 with Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby, as the main actors. And then she did when Denise Nichols was in there too. And then she did Dreamgirls on Broadway. And she's done TV and film at Abbott Elementary. She done a plethora of different things. So how can you tell someone who's had the career she's had that she's not this? When her roles have predominantly as a full-figured black woman, she never had anything that I would call that was crossover chic. Even when she did Distinguished Gentleman with Eddie Murphy, which was basically, it did minor because that's after the year Boomerang came out. And she did Mighty Quinn with Robert Townsend and Denzel Washington. But even that was still more of a black overture thing. She's never had what you call a pop crossover thing per se. She's won some awards, but she's never done anything that you would sit there and go, she really went off her neck and she didn't sound like herself. So for the director, someone to say she wasn't black enough. But see, this is the reality that a lot of people don't understand that folks face. And when we in a very racist society and in a whole DEI thing and all the stuff that's going on, the typecast, it's very real. So she had came out and said that she was told this, you know. She's been having to deal with that. She was wanting to do a white male love interest as a black woman. They said the audience wouldn't buy her and all that. They really be saying stuff to your head on that Hollywood plantation, you know. On one thing, they say you're too uppity, don't do this. But then on the other hand, they say you're not doing it enough. Can't make up their mind how they want you to be, how they want you to perform. So um that is very sad when I think about it. That is the reality of it all. That people say such things, but that is something that it goes on a whole lot. The casting couch, the casting direction, and they can actually sit there and say stuff like that to you, and they can, say, well, you're not doing this enough, you're not doing that. You don't believe this until you watch a movie like Robert Townsend's Hollywood Shuffle, and then you read between the lines, and then they actually have a the jive. You think it's funny and comical, but that's how it goes on those plantations in Hollywood. They do that. They do that in all forms of entertainment. hmm the rappers have to say the N word, the B word, and have to come across more street and edgy. They actually probably have them say, "You're not sounding street enough. We need you to add more." Yeah, this is what they do. It's part of the charm school. They actually legislate and regulate you to sound a certain way. We need more of that scare tactics. That's what they do. So unfortunately, when someone is well-rounded as her, who's been around almost 50 years as form of entertainment, and she said this in the middle of her career, that should tell you how much a plantation is in Hollywood. But anyway, let me know what you think about Sheryl Lee Ralph once being told she wasn't black enough for an audition and for a role on a TV show. And she did have a successful TV career too. She had multiple careers. I ain't shake my head, but it's real out there. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments. I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like, and hit that membership, because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.